Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Breathedge with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we're back at it with some more Breathedge. Now we have kind of made a substantial upgrade to our maneuverability with with finally getting the car. I almost feel like we've gotten the car a little late. Apparently, though, if you actually make if you make a bike by one of the vacuum bikes by yourself, it's actually better than the one that that you find. We might have to try that out and see just how much we sucked. We just generally sucked at maneuvering around and stuff like that. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, do you wanna notice? Okay, so what is it for that? 4 aluminum, a generator, a capacitor, and lycoplasma. Right. So, what is it for those again? So a generator, a compensator, was it? Yeah, generator and a compensator. All right. So a compensator needs alkali, two refined metal and titanium, alkali electronics, 2 metal, and a wire. Whoa. Okay. So we were going to look for. Whoa, where are we? Whoa. Okay. Okay, we are by where we got our scooter. So we need refined metal, battery, wire, and aluminum. All right. Because we have some resin that we'll need. But we need a battery, aluminum, and all that type of stuff to get it. Am I in? All right, I was hoping for like a recorder or something here, but it does not look like it. Patched underpants, right, but I don't want patched underwear. That is not hygienic. I mean, with alkali, if we get some alkali, we could actually like make our own battery. But the problem is that in order to get alkali, we need a grabber. I don't think I've ever actually gone down through here. So yeah, now, once we're done with this game, there is DLC for it. There is the, what's it called? I think it's the Leia Research Center. The Leia Center is the Leia Research Center. Which is kind of which sounds like an interesting thing. All right, we're gonna need some water and some food, but I'm willing to bet that we can probably find.
Interesting design. I'm not sure about its initial purpose, but we can secure the plating with it.
With what? What? Oh. With what? What is this? Oh, protective cover. I'm gonna guess probably going to add structural integrity. Ooh, hello. A mop. I feel really bad the fact that that every time we use our chicken like that, he explodes. Like, that does not seem good in any way. Alright, so yeah, there's like metal around, which is great. There's some fabric and stuff, but that's about it. Oh, there's our car. Okay. So yeah, we can increase our structural capacity for that, which is, again, that's pretty awesome, but not really. I mean, if we're going to be moving on here before too long, it's not really valuable. Okay, so yeah, there's our way in. All right, let's get out. Put on our electrical suit. How the hell we just managed to change our spacesuit while in space, I don't know.
It reminds me of old space stations that were used about 50 years ago for communication between planets. Besides, some components were produced at Breathedge Agency factories for sure.
Okay, that's great. Refined metal. Always a plus. And we've got some food, which is nice. What's going on in here? Oh. Nothing good. That's what's going on in there. Okay, so what is this place? So we've got wire, which is always good to have. We have an aquarium.
I have no idea how they got into the closed system of the aquarium, but there are no more fish here.
We've got some plastic and a trash can.
If I were to design a trash can, everything would have fit in it.
I'm sure, because you're just the best at designing stuff. Oh, there we go. Up. We got to go back up. So this is the other side of the door of that just blown out compartment.
These rooms look like someone's shelter, but it has had no occupants for a long time. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Large habitation module. Great, but we still can't, like, make this area or anything functional. Alright, we are full up, apparently. Well, almost. We are almost full up. And we're walking now. Hey,
one of the first prototypes of the Breathedge Agency spacesuit without any artificial intelligence.
Right, so not as good. Or better, depending on who you ask. I'm inclined to say that it's a little bit better. Ooh.
The cause of death was a blunt injury to the head about 30 years ago. The body mummified due to the sterility of the environment.
Wait, so this was like a Breathedge facility from 30 years ago? I have a lot of questions then. I have so many questions about this place. All right, take some resin. Yeah, I have a lot of questions. The founders. Oh my God. Really? Really? A unique photo of two founders of the Breathedge Global Funeral Agency. The newspapers mostly mentioned only the head of the agency. However, what always lay at the core of Breathedge was the crazy ideas combined with the fundamental works of the project engineer, who embodied space funerals into a space funerals into a technically complex reality. So they're saying Musk, Steve Jobs, a MAGA alien, like several aliens, at least a couple aliens, one of which was apparently a MAGA, on the MAGA movement. Yeah, they were part of the founders.
A useless item. You could make a similar one.
I could, but why would I?
There's no such design in my catalogs.
All right, so now we can make a frame. I would like to make a bed eventually. I mean, that would be super handy.
Now this is something interesting. It's worth taking a closer look.
It is? All right, so we have the Breathedge Experimental Innovations Technologies of the Breathedge Global Funeral Agency for 2043. All right, let's examine it. Let's see here. ISR1 protection increase, Radar 53 chip. To activate the advanced protection protocol, follow the instructions below. 1. Press the escape key to exit to the menu. 2. Left-click on settings. 3. Left-click on gain. 4. Lower radiation. 5. Left-click the arrow to change the word disable to enable, and then apply selected settings. So, wow, they're saying, just go to the game settings and lower change the radiation level. Device for eliminating facial nerve ending irritation. Leading engineers at Breathedge Global Funeral Agency have long been searching for a solution to one of the most important problems of mankind. What if a visitor to a space funeral starts experiencing intolerable itching in the face at the most important moment of the ceremony? The answer was not as simple as it may have seemed at first glance, but with the joint efforts of our specialists, it was finally found. The device is equipped with a revolutionary high-tech synthetic fluff brush. The fluff is shaved from the navels of synthetic squirrels and is 99.9% identical to natural fur. The innovative telescopic holder lets the brush move across the entire face, rotating 360 degrees. So basically, they give you like a little fluffy brush. Spacesuit emergency repair guide. In case the outer layer of your spacesuit gets damaged, do the following. 1. Open the special emergency repair valve. 2. Take out the EP331.0 kit. 3. Apply a square piece of repair fabric to the damaged area. 4. Fasten the fabric with a super strong titanium alloy thread by using a special tool. Basically, sew on a patch while you're leaking oxygen. Don't think that's going to help as much. The special repair tool gets magnetized to the spacesuit gloves in the area of the fingertips for a more accurate repair procedure. After the emergency situation has solved, it is recommended to ask the Breathedge Global Funerary Agency for a new spacesuit. Emergency help when waking up in a coffin. If you wake up and find you were mistakenly declared deceased and placed in a coffin on the Breathedge Global Funeral Agency while you were in a deep sleep, do not panic. Restore your breathing, calm down, and find the trigger specially designed for such case on the coffin lid at the very level of your chest. When you pull it, you will immediately cease to be bothered by the current situation, and all conditions of the contract with the agency will remain fulfilled. Right, so they put in a gun.
There are some undeclared functions of several Breathedge agency inventions here. Please note section ISR-1 Protection Increase RAD-R53 chip. It's about the first spacesuit prototypes. I have the same chip installed in me. Try to follow these steps.
Right, so if we go to here, go to Settings, Game, Lower Radiation, Enable, Apply.
Protection Increase protocol activated. The threshold of radiation resistance has increased. So you're saying we could have done this from the start? Looks like we've built the task. The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation. Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I recommend exploring new areas in search of means to survive and return to the inhabited sectors of space. We can assume that this station was some experiment of the Breathedge Funeral Agency, but the lack of any information about... By the way, did you notice that you've passed the third chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it.
No, you said that we were on to chapter 3. Oh, no. What happened to core? Why is there constantly
Unfortunately,
exploding?
it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor. If some kind of script doesn't trigger here right now, we'll be stuck here for a long time.
So yes, get to the chapter... I thought chapter 3 was
Chapter
bait.
4 started quite a while ago, didn't it? Seems like you did something wrong, as always. I suggest you start a new game and try again. Come to think of it, forget it. Judging by the analysis of my sensors, the launch mayonnaise was completely absorbed by the core and destabilized it. The radiation level decreased to a critical minimum. It's time to visit Normandy before it's too late.
Right. Okay. So I am so damn confused at this point. So yeah, we're on to chapter 3. Babe says, what happened to core? Why is there constantly explosion? It become less bright. You try to stop it? I see little interference. You'll be able to find my signal. We finally meet each other. Right. Well, we're supposed to have the cedar suit in order to get out there, aren't we? How is our repair tool? We have 7 uses of our repair tool. We should probably try and select stuff that we're definitely gonna need. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna need out there though. I really don't. I've no clue what we're gonna need. So yeah, it's kind of like I want to just jump right on in there and get out there, but I mean, we should make sure that we have enough stuff. All right. Park the vehicle. Maybe if we had some idea as to what we were walking into, I could prepare. Will we need bribes? Will we need grenades? What will we need? All right. we'll take the cedar suit. Package up all of our suits here. I really wish we could take the container when it's, you know, when it's full. I mean, we could do that. We could just go ahead and be like, hey, let's look up, actually, you know, that might not be a bad idea. So, what do we need? What do we need to finish off our research? I mean, we're not going to research the gum. I don't think the gum has anything. But the jet accelerator needs titanium of 4. Inductor times 2. And compensator times 2. Now you need 4 electronics. So we'll need 4 compensators and 2 generators. All right, so now we need to figure out what do we need for these? So we need 2 inductors, which will be 2 metal, 2 plastic, and 2 wire. We'll need 4 compensators, so we'll need 4 alkali. 8 refined metals. And 4 titanium. So we'll need 2 generators, so 4 alkali. Or no, 2 alkali. 2 electronics. 2 metal. And 2 wire. Or no, 4 metal and 2 wire. All right, so looking at everything together, we will need titanium. We will need a total of 8. We will need 4, 5, 6 metal. We will need 2 plastic. We'll need 4 wire. Alkali, we're going to need 4, 5, 6. We're going to need 6 alkali. No. Yeah, 6 alkali. Refined metal will need 8. And electronics will need 6. And that's just to research all of this stuff. All right. Well, let's get rid of all the stuff that we don't need for that. So we're not going to need any tape for that. We won't need any lead. I don't think we need any lycoplasma for that. So, all right. What is it to make another briefcase? I want to know. What is it to make a briefcase? Because that would be pretty handy. Resources. Deposit. No. Objects. Ah, briefcase. 4 refined metal. I mean, that's a bit much, especially when we're looking at needing 8 refined metal. All right, so we'll put our refined metal in there. Well, no. We probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so we don't need cans of beef. I don't think we need any resin. We don't need any of that stuff. We don't need anything that's going to require shears. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. We can really get rid of a lot of our candles. We'll keep the water. We'll keep the steak. All right. So, yeah, we need to fly on out of here and figure out where we're going to go from here. So we can get some metal and titanium and stuff down here. Right, there's 2, but we need 8. So we're going to come out and we're going to beat this thing to death. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can use. Nope. Okay. This one kind of sucked, if I remember right, for materials. All right, well, let's go up to the tea room and see what's up here. Oh, God, it's bright light. Is there anything that we can bash apart? Like a recorder, maybe? Or I think that's just a teacup. Alright, no, not really. Right, I was gonna say, I'm like, I know I saw some metal there. So this looks like a door that will open. I don't know what's in here, though. A scrapper, plastic. Wait, I do need some plastic, don't I? Yes, I need 2 plastic. All right, there's 2 plastic. All right, that gives us a few things. See where we found the first car. See what we can find here. We can find wire, which we need 4 wire. We have 3. All right. Resin will be good for fuel. Construction kit. Aha, some refined, some refined ore, or refined metal rather. So we need 2 more of those. The alkali is going to be the pain in the ass. The alkali, we're going to need, we're going to need a grabber for that. So we need to find a battery. All right, how much metal do we need? We've got 5. I think we need 8. 6. That's more than enough metal. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 titanium. We need 8. All right, let's... Oh. Go over here because I think there was something over here in like the hard man area, the Chuck Norris lookalike contest winner. I think he had some pretty sweet shit. If nothing else, I think there was might be a battery in here. There is some metal stuff here, so that's good. All right, so light bulb, oxygen candles. Tiny Infinity Warrior. The great and terrible. This guy is so tough that he's not... It's not he who flies through space, it's space that flies in him. Wouldn't that be around him? All right, so yeah, we've got even more metal. Which we could just turn, we could use just the regular metal to make the refined metal that we need. So, yeah, picking up extra metal, not a bad idea. Every time I see it, like, drop down to like, oh, it's you're one, you know, it's got a durability of 1. You're almost there. It's like, yeah, but you know, I should be done if you weren't being a dick. All right, so that's 5. That'll make us another one. That'll make us 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we've got more than enough metal to finish off our refined metal. So we've got metal, we've got plastic, we've got wire, we've got the refined metal. So we'll need alkali. We still need 1 piece of titanium, and we need some electronics. There's just regular metal. We actually need titanium now. Do we need any aluminum? I don't think we need any aluminum. Did we need aluminum for our vehicle? Yeah, but you know, I mean, at this point, I actually don't want to know. I don't want to know if, you know, hey, if we'd made our own bike, would it be better? I don't want to know that at this point, because if I find out that yes, it would have been a whole lot faster and more fuel efficient and stuff like that, I'm just going to get pissed. What's that? And I'd rather not just be mad at myself for not trying. Basically, for not actually you know, oh, I never actually tried it, so it's like, you should have. I don't want to. I don't want that. That's just aggravating to me. It looks like something for certain here. Well, there's containers at least. Ooh, there's lots of refined metal. Wiring, plastic, and a construction kit. That's great, but I'm actually looking for a battery. Handy scrapper, a light bulb, and plastic. I mean, hey, if you're gonna give me tools, could you maybe give me a grabber? Or like, you know, a battery? None of that is actually what I was hoping for. You know, now that we have a car, though... Now that we have a car, we could just, like... We could just drive back to, you know, the starting area where I'm sure we can find plenty more... I mean, we're not hurting for oxygen or anything like that. if we find we've got 2 resin and 2 metal, so we can make a thing of fuel if need be. And there's lots of stuff that we didn't break open over here because we were still in the baby stages of, hey, we don't want to break our breaker. All right, there we go. What are you? Oh, you're just a box of salt. I do not need anywhere near that much salt, thank you. I don't like being a salty boy. That's kind of why I'm avoiding finding out if the bike would be better. All right, so yeah, this is just like, this was the salt compartment. Okay. All right, you have containers. With a battery and oxygen candles.
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Ow, that's rude, sir. Should have been a joke about fat people, but it wouldn't fit into the text field. Oh. All right, there's batteries galore. What else do we need for a grabber? So, refined metal, battery, wire, and aluminum. So we should probably pick up another thing of wire. Again, we should be able to find pretty much anywhere here. And aluminum, I bet we can find in one of these, because there were like asteroids just sitting out in front of our initial base. We never touched them because, hey, it would have been criminal to basically break a handy scrapper on one of these. Wait, you just had ice in you? You just... That big-ass fucking thing, and all it had was one thing of ice. Are you fucking kidding me? That one didn't even have anything in it. Oh, you're just being dicks now. See, that's why it's like, oh no, when we first got out here, it's like, hey, we can break apart asteroids. But if we were like losing, if we were like losing a, yeah, I would be 12 kinds of pissed at that right now. It's like there should be something in it at least. All right, so yeah, I just need a piece of aluminum for that. Our drill's not too bad, but we could probably use another. So we'll need refined metal, battery, and thick electrical tape. We've got plenty of battery. Got just enough refined metal. Just a barrel of honey. All right, we'll take some extra wire. Where did we leave our car? There he is. All right. We definitely got, we've got more of our stuff. But we need electronics. And if we get into our the chapter 2 area, those asteroids should have what we're looking for. Those asteroids should have like the aluminum and stuff like that. I mean, we could just find a node and drill one thing of aluminum. Probably should. It would be easier. We need one more thing of... Yeah, we need one more thing of titanium, so... Thank you. See if there's any electronics on these bits. Let's see what's it. Do we have any? Did we leave anything good in here? Not really. Okay. Ooh, okay. Little freak out. Moving a little too fast here. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a refined metal for that. And let's go ahead and make some fuel. Just in case. It's always good to have an extra... It's always good to have a spare gas can. So how many electronics do we need? We need 6. We have 2. So our drill will last as long as we can find the bits of electronics that we need. That's just somebody that just fried himself. All right. Some resin. There's a junk ball that might... I don't know what's... Let's find out what's in this junk ball. Titanium, ice, metal, and an electronic. Oh, well, hey, that's handy. All right, so let's see if there's any more junk balls around here. I mean, other than, like, the giant one, obviously. The giant one, I don't think we're going to break that thing apart. Not by hand. And there's some alkali. Well, you know what? Screw it. We're going to take our drill. We're going to get one piece of aluminum. And we should have everything we need for a new grabber, right? Refined metal, battery wire, and aluminum. Yep, we've got everything. No, don't drill the car. Jeez. What is wrong with you? All right, which way do we need to go? This way. All right, so now we should be able, once we have a new grabber, we'll be able to pick up alkali. We'll be able to fill that in. Okay, I was just doing a power slide. Ah. All right, so tools, grabber. I still don't know what the scraper will be for. All right. So now we have our grabber. So now we can get our alkali, no problem. And we need 6 of those. Right, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course. And we did see some resin over here, which I do want to pick up because resin is going to be handy for fuel. All right. I wanted to take you. You just like blasted off. All right. So it's 2 pieces of metal for each. 2 pieces of metal, 2 pieces of resin. We've got 5 resin. Might as well use our car to pick up stuff. So we still need 3 more electronics. Yeah, 3 more electronics, 1 more thing of resin. And we'll be able to research everything. like there's any electronics here. No garbage balls that I can see. There are just bodies everywhere. If I remember right, there's some alkali over here, and there's at least like 1 or 2 things of electronics. I think I got all the electronics off of this one. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so let's check out this engineering module and see if there's any electronics sitting on it. And there are. Right, so I just need one more piece of electronics. There's all the electronics that we need. If you'll actually collect it. And if we fuel up our car, that will give us space for... Alright, so that's all of that. We just need one more alkali. I swear there was some alkali around here somewhere. One of these asteroids. Wait, what am I caught on? Oh, there. Is it on the one that he crashed on? No. Oh, okay. That I didn't... Okay, that wasn't great. But it wasn't horrible either. I mean, we're still okay. Check all these asteroids. There we go. Alright, so now we're full up, but we also have everything we need. So we can research the big boy, the really, really big, the really big oxygen tank, the military grade oxygen tank, and the jet accelerator. So we're good on that. Excellent. We still have a spot that we haven't visited? Like a question mark? Really? Alright, first things first. Go back to base, start researching something, then go also make a thing or two of fuel, and then go out and start snooping around. I have no idea how long it's going to take to research those, though. Which could be a bit of a problem. Alright, so what do we need for the accelerator? 2 inductors, 2 compensators. Alright. So that's going to take 20 damn minutes. So 2 compensators and 2 generators. And we still have no idea what the materials are going to be to actually... It'd be handy if we could, like, research 2 things at once. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and say you, and you. And what is it beyond that? What else was it? 4 electronics. Okay. All right, there we go. We need some water. All right, now that question mark was up this way. I'm wanting to say that we went to this again, and it was like, it wasn't anything really pertinent. But you know, for the life of me, I don't remember what this area is. It is vastly confusing. What are those lights out there? Oh, right. Okay. I remember what it is now. That was the storage stuff. All right. You know, I wonder if I want to know if there's anything under, like, below this area. Almost looks like there's something we can go in here. Like there's a door here. Oh, this is where we found... Okay. But there's a bottle of water, at least one bottle of water. And some refined metal. That's always good to carry. All right. So we have some water, which we were looking for anyway. What are you? All right. Car. All right. I don't have any fuel. I didn't actually make it. There's like a section of this up here. Section of the ship up here. Oh, wait. No, this is all part of the military wing. Military module. All right, let's go into the military module and see. Yeah, we can get. Oh, I didn't bring my scanner. Ah, shit. Well, poopsie doodles. All right, fine. Water. I wish we could break open these doors. Like, all right, fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, at best, that's gonna be that's gonna be like what we could have used to make the translocator, but we don't really need that. We don't need it anymore. We're good. We're good. I don't know how many of you guys are still active. Or if any of you guys are still active. I think I did. I think I, like, took care of most of you.
The turret has noticed you. What a strange place. But maybe we can find something useful here.
Maybe. Right, and we should be out of shot of the... Almost looks like there should be...
It's not recommended to disassemble space beds, although it's not clear why. It's hard to find a simpler object.
Sure, so now we find a bed. Of course. All right. We're just gonna, like, come out a motoring. So, what did we need for the vehicle? We needed the generator, a generator compensator. Yeah, again, that's just, yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff for... We have a better vehicle. We have something that will keep us in oxygen. Okay, we've still got 10 frickin' minutes. Alright, well, let's make some fuel. Alright, so we've got 4 cans of gas. And, right, our repair tool. So we need 2 refined metals, thick electrical tape. There's our thick electrical tape. And aluminum. All right. So, yeah, we need refined metal. Okay, we don't have any refined metal in here. Not that we would want to use any of the refined metal from there. All right, so can I fuel you? No, I have to be out in space in order to fuel it up. Really? All right, there we go. We are full of fuel. We still have 1 tank left. And we are fully repaired. All right, so we need to find enough metal to make 2 refined metal. And we also need some aluminum. So I know there was metal, just metal over here by the gym. What is that glowing light over here?
You've seen such a lamp somewhere already. I think you could assemble one like this yourself, for some unknown purpose.
Light? I mean, people generally do like light. All right, and if I remember right, over once we get into the, I'm not sure I've been in you. Have I been in you? That's a horrible phrasing, but I mean, it's accurate. Underpants with studs. The spacesuit can sincerely consider this to be clothes for working with a soldering iron. There's no sense in telling it about a whole layer of perverted culture. Okay, I don't know why you would want studs in your underpants. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. That's just gonna hurt. Alright, so. Let's get in here. See if we can find an asteroid that will give us the ability to get some aluminum. Because, hey, we just happen to find the two reinforced metals that we needed. Your lead, we don't really need. It is so refreshing not to have to worry about oxygen while we're flying around. Even if we're a little bit slower, it's still worth it. It is still so much, so worth it. Your titanium. What are you? Ice? Yeah, you're ice. All right, I know that we'd found some asteroids up by the greenhouse. Let's try up there and see. There's some water. I thought maybe we would need the military suit to get back into the military area, but guess not. So we spent all that time and effort to build a suit for basically a single use. swear the cow, yeah, there's a cow just like hanging out here.
This is the first time I've seen a spacesuit designed for a cow. Usually they don't keep animals in open space, even synthetic ones. Although your chicken triggers some questions.
Okay. Yeah, that is really bizarre. I don't know if I need any glass. I was ready just to like wail into a freaking cow, but no, it's got a space suit on. That's oh, hey, that one doesn't.
Bioglue is the basis of a synthetic organism. The composition is too complex for homebrew reproduction. Biologists tried to make synthetic cows adaptable to independent growth and grazing, and therefore jelly-like specimens without any bone structure did not do well.
That's fun. That's just fun. All right, so we have meat, which, you know, meat is good. We do like meat. No, no, God damn it. I did not mean to shoot my car. Ah.
A modern space greenhouse. It's used on planets unsuitable for agriculture. It's useless for the liner and takes up a lot of space unless it's used for scientific purposes.
Which I'm guessing it was used for scientific purposes. Right, you're the big glass, the big window. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's calm it down. You better have something in you. That's all I'm saying. Resin. All right, resin's not bad. It's not bad. It wasn't what I was hoping for, but, you know. I will take resin, I guess. I mean, heading out to the Normandy soon, I really would like to have my repair tool fully up to snuff. I don't know why aluminum is so hard to find. Why is that a wet look? Why does that look wet? No. Other than basically to fool you into thinking, hey, this is aluminum. No. It's just like a wet part of the asteroid. Which is a weird thing to say. How you doing, buddy? You're just a few seconds away. Cool. A prototype of a military jet accelerator. It uses some kind of air-gas mixture as fuel, which is easily replaced by another gas. Probably. Are we still using... Are you basically saying you're collecting even more farts? Because, like... I don't know about getting the shawarma, okay? I don't know if we can find any more shawarma. Alright, and let's just go ahead and do the military oxygen cylinder. Alright, so what does it take to make that? Generator, 2 inductors, and 2 titanium. Alright. Alright, so we need alkali electronics, of course. And it takes how many of those? 2 inductors and a generator. Alright. Inductors are plastic, wire, and metal. Alright, so we need plastic, wire, and metal. Trying to think of where a good place. But you know what? I bet down in this tunnel here. Yeah, down in the tunnel here, there should be plastic. I'm pretty sure there's plastic down there. There should be still some wire that I haven't collected. If not, stuff to break apart. Actually, I know there's some wire down there. I know there's some wire down there because I did break apart some stuff. I don't think I grabbed the wire. An alkali there. I'm thinking there might be some plastic in the inside of everything. Yeah, see, there's... metal. Wire. Metal. Metal. Didn't want to get out, actually. I'm not that... I don't need resin that much. Alright, let's take a look at... in here, because usually there's, like, plastic and stuff sitting around. Alright. Is there anything? Alright, does not look like there's anything floating around in here. In the airlock, so that's a slight disappointment, but whatever. Yes, plastic. Okay. So we should have enough for two. So yeah, we need 4 wire. Okay, so we need a couple more wire for that. And we'll need 1 generator. which the generator requires alkali, electronics, 2 metal, and a wire. All right, so we will need more electronics. Okay, we have another one of these. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured we probably already know where everything is. We've found like a metric shit ton of stuff. All right, so the water. We get more stuff? Oh, yeah.
Before using such water, it's recommended to boil it first and then pour it out.
Hey, I'm not gonna pour out the water after I boil it. That's just a waste. Good grief. All right. There's some plastic. But I need wire. How many electronics did we need for that? How many electronics do we need for a generator? Just the one. All right, we've got the one. I think we need I think we need 2 alkali, so we'll need to pick up some more alkali. No, 2 metal. All right. So we just need the wires. We really just need wire and we're good. Trying to remember if there was a recorder or anything here that we broke apart. No, doesn't look like it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get everything we are gonna be as ready to go as we can get as far as being able to survive in space. All right, so that is 4 wire. Let's take a look here. So we need 1 for that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still need 1 more piece of wire. All right. You got any more for us, buddy? I don't think so. I do not think so. Nope, you are out of wire. Okay. Well, let's go hunt up and see if we can find some more. Like that. All right, so now we've got 5. So we should be able to make our jet accelerator. Hallelujah. I don't know if it necessarily boosts us faster or just lasts longer. Either one is good. If we can move faster, we'll move faster. If we can last longer, if our jets last longer, that's cool. That works. Wow, that was like a perfect pull-up. All right, so I need 1 generator, 2 inductors. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 inductors. Oh, and I still need 2 titanium. All right, you're about halfway there. And yes, we pretty much are just living on a prayer. All right. I know you've got some titanium down here. Hey, we don't even have to get out of our car. Ain't that nice? Alright, so yeah, that'll get us our equipment. Jet accelerator. Which just adds a red button. It adds a red freaking button. That's it. That's all it did. It added a red button. Woo! Alright, but we do need to... So, okay, our repair tool, right. We just need the aluminum. So we just need some aluminum for our repair tool, and we're good. Whoa, 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 what? What? Why? A hole was detected in the corridor? Why can't I see it then? Wait, so that's why we needed gum? That's why we need gum, is if there's a hole in our... What? I don't even know what to... I don't even know what to say. We're literally going to be patching up our base with gum. That's not proper okay. Granted, none of the repair work that we've done here is properly done. Like when we made our first airlock in order to get into the communication section of the ship, it looked like crap, and our suit basically told us, hey, this looks like shit. But don't worry, I will make you hallucinate. I will make you hallucinate so that you think it looks good. That's literally what he did. He just made us hallucinate that it looked good. Alright, so giant ball, yes. Then I wanted to say it was over here. That far from the giant ball. There was the alkali. wanting to say the aluminum that was here was close to the alkali. Not really. But wait, no, that's empty. This one's not. All right. So there's that. Refined metal, battery, and electrical tape. Okay. Actually, we've got all the stuff that we need for that. So now we can make... Let's make sure that we're not gonna... So 2 refined metal, 1 refined metal. Okay, yeah. We need more electrical tape. Thick electrical tape. Thick electrical tape. So we'll need 2 pieces of thick electrical tape, which actually I think we've got one here, but I know we've got rubber. Right, maybe we should just, maybe we should scan some gum so that we can just make it quick and easy. I think it was out this direction. There was a... Yeah, there was basically, there was like an escape pod or a module of some sort that was just like blown out with gum. Yeah, here it is. In theory, we should be able to... I mean, we literally had a piece of gum when we first started. It was stuck to our fucking face. Can I just, like, tear off a piece of this gum? Do I already know how to make gum? And I'm just being stupid? No. Okay, we don't know how to make gum yet. Hey, there's some aluminum. All right, it's not a big deal. It's not like we're actually losing oxygen. We're not actually losing any oxygen when we're in our station. I didn't realize that it was like, hey, it's a constant like 1% chance that it's gonna leak. That's kind of BS. But yeah, we've got like, yeah. Right, so there's that. Okay. So we can make a new repair tool. And make a new drill. Just in case we need it. And we are down to 20 seconds on the military oxygen cylinder. The military always use the best equipment for their work, and this oxygen cylinder is no exception. Despite the fact there is no equipment for pumping air into it, its soft modern valve will still allow you to fill it with enough air with little effort. All right, so we need 4 plastic, 2 wire, 2 thick electrical tapes, and a compensator. All right, so let's make electrical tape. We need... So basically what you're saying is it's a whole lot of plastic, a whole lot of electrical tape, and, all right, a compensator. A compensator is 2 refined metal, titanium, and alkali. All right. Of which we have pretty much none. All right. Didn't I pick up some beef? Yeah, I did pick up some beef. Or some meat, sorry. Meat. That we can turn into a steak. And some vodka. All right, so we need, what was it, 4 alkali for our compensator? 1 alkali, 2 refined metal. Okay. That still pisses me off. All right. We go along here. I know there's alkali along here. And then we'll need some metal. For 2 refined metal, we will need 10 pieces of regular metal. Okay, there's the alkali. Might as well empty it out. All right, so we've got that. Where am I going? I'm going over to the gym. That's where I'm going. Yeah, we'll go over to the gym. I know there's metal over there. Once we get our big old oxygen tanks, we'll be good to go. We'll head to the Normandy. And I think that's where we're going to end for today, is at the Normandy. All right, there's some metal here. Obviously, we're going to have to break open. And there's some wires here, too. Love the fact that we can just grab the wires. All right, that should be more than enough. You require 2 wire just for that. All right. So we still need one more wire. And there it is. You know what? We're going to grab some extra wire just in case. So we should have more than enough. No, get in it. Damn it. All right, so we should have... We've got the alkali. We've got enough metal. We need 1 titanium. We've got the wire. We don't have the plastic, though, I don't think. We do not have enough plastic. Okay. So, right, we need to find some plastic. Which can usually be found just poking out the backs of these guys. Or, you know... okay. In just about, you know, plenty of stuff can be broken open to reveal plastic.
The cost of Breathedge Agency funerals is the lowest on the market of funeral services. However, some people still prefer to bury their relatives in a slipshod manner.
Yeah, like a refrigerator. This game never ceases to just be like, what the fuck, man? Right, there we go. I'm like, I can't move!
Someone clearly does not like standard space food. Even the liner's kitchen didn't have such equipment.
Wait, what? Alright, let's get out. Let's see if this has any plastic in it. It does not. But it looks like this might have... Oh, no? You're not going to let us in? Oh, okay. Box with food? Art of eating. Stop eating my sandwiches. But they're tasty. You have plastic. Plenty of wire. There's more plastic. Good. What are you that I'm supposed to be picking up or can pick up? I don't know what that was. Fabric. Quench your thirst. Done. And taking care of my food problem. So I've got 3 pieces of plastic. I still need 1 more, though. Wow, they like sealed this shit off tight. All right. Of course, 1 more piece of plastic. Just 1 more. Right? Yeah. 4 pieces of plastic. Okay. wanting to say there might be some plastic up here. There should be some plastic up here at least. Of course, the one time, you know, I can find plastic like crazy. The one time that I actually need the plastic, they're like, yeah, you know, nah, we're not gonna make it easy on you. All right, there are some containers in here, so in theory, one of you should have at least a little bit of plastic. There we go. All right. So that will get us... no, not that one. Oh, we're right above our base. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so we can make our big boy breathing apparatus. Our super big boy breathing apparatus. So yeah, see, the durability is very slowly going down. Not that I mind. All right, so we need the compensator. That's right, we also needed one piece of titanium. I knew there was something I was forgetting. All right, so we've got that. Do I not have any? There's no titanium here. Nope. No titanium at all. All right, fine. The engineering module down here had some titanium by it. Always just that one more thing. Fucking Columbo. There it is. Okay. You know what? I just thought of something. We should probably collect the ice that's around here. I know there's plenty of ice around here, and we are going to need water. Alright, that'll be more than enough ice to get us plenty of water. At least to get us to the Normandy, which should, you know, we should be able to get plenty of water at the Normandy. Somehow, I don't think it's going to save us, though. I don't think the Normandy is going to be like, oh, yes, we are your rescue ship for today. Here you go. Let's get the hell on out of here. All right, so you. Compensator. Military oxygen cylinder. Food. Water. All right. There we go. Now we have 275. All right. So now, Normandy. That is about 3,000 meters away. Over 3,000 meters away. Yeah, we do still have one thing of fuel. Good. We have our cedar suit. We have injected ourselves with the biological agent that changes our DNA so we're more resistant to radiation. We have shot Mayo into the core. We should be good to get to the Normandy now. We have as good of a jet engine as we can get. I don't think we have been to this piece of the ship yet.
According to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
Right. That doesn't sound... Oh, no. The Normandy is in here.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an accelerating transport station ahead. Apparently, they plan to use it for the evacuation of Normandy, although it's hardly possible to do that. These stations help small spaceships gain initial acceleration when departing from the liner, but they are of no use for long-distance flights.
Okay.
There's just one question that tickles my mind. Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains. To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means. It seems that the Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors.
Ooh, that is in rough shape, buddy.
We can't do without some repair work here.
Yeah, not surprising.
This one can't be repaired, though, because the central energy core of the shuttle was damaged. It's still working, but long-distance flights are out of the question here. It's clear why the captain needed an accelerating station. There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently, they made an exception for Normandy. The breach is not dangerous, but the ship will have problems with depressurization in the habitation module. Therefore, any unattended belongings will fly out into outer space during the flight. I recommend you use certified storages and containers. Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here.
All right, so... Yay, we have we are basically kind of back to where we were. Oh, it has a kitchen? All right. Okay, so yeah, that's not good. Oh, they took out the but we have a bed now.
The steering wheel is broken, but the rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
All right, so now we can make a oh, right. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff to get and everything. So, yeah, wait. Here's a question. So we can't upgrade any of that. We can't replace any of that. But we can now make a steering wheel. All right, but that's going to require a lot more stuff, and that's going to have to wait until tomorrow, so let's go ahead and save. Because that is where we're going to end for today. So we've made it to the Normandy, we just need to fix it up now. Yay! Oh. So yeah, that's going to be the goal tomorrow, is fix up the Normandy. We'll need to, you know, we'll need to do a lot of stuff in order to do that. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. we are going back to Star Wars Outlaws. Now that we're able to move out and around in space, we're going to be upgrading our kit. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, the Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!